Hello dear in Hungary, I hope you are having a great day. I'm so sorry that I cannot be there with you, but I send you my best wishes for this NATCO. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened with TM this year, how was it, what did happen, what didn't happen. So, how was it at the beginning when we started the term? The team minimums were already established and there was already the tracking tool for this. The coaching system already was established as well. It was a pilot to do it between the LCVP's team, but it didn't work that well. And also, we already had the jump brand for the TMP recruitment and the two levels of middle managers for KBKP, especially in BME started. Okay, is this regarding what were the main focuses that we had for the TM in this term? It was the first one, the improvement and the growth in the TMP TLP programs. So first we started with the recruitment process itself because we wanted to change the brand, but we moved it for the winter recruitment. But for the spring recruitment, sorry. For the autumn, we kept the brand, and what we changed was the selection process because we turned to do it into the value-based selection. Because what we want is select the members not based on the skills, since they are joining ISEC to actually develop this skill, but it should be more based if the person is aligned with the values that we have in order to have like this growth that we want to have with them. So this happened, we established the tool for the interviews. We cut the processes for the selection process in more than half in order to make it more efficient, so the members were not spending so much time in the recruitment itself. Yes, so now it's more efficient and we are having the tool that actually makes everything easier to select the people and to assess them with more specific criteria regarding the evaluation for the values. Yes, this happened. Then we introduced the leadership, the future leader brand for the TMP recruitment in the second part for the winter. Sorry, and and what happened is that it really didn't work that well because for the first recruitment we had more than 78% of fulfillment of the goal, and in the next one we had barely 60% of the growth. We didn't have more than what on the fulfillment of the goal that the LCs had. So it was really not that successful as we were expecting, also because we didn't have, I think, besides we had the whole preparation for the selection, we didn't have maybe more education regarding how to manage the brand and how to pass the message, since we wanted to have two different messages for the developed entities and for the developing entities. Yes, and this for the second focus that we had, it was actually leadership in every program that we have. So I focused especially in the EP Lead since it was not that much established. So we decided to actually first do it for ICX and OGX, but then in the process, when I was talking with each one of the MCVPs, we realized that the timelines are very different and the process is different in itself. So we had EP Lead established for each one of the programs, with the timeline for each one of them. What happened is that we created the frameworks in a way more easy way, since the global ones are very hard to actually follow and to understand sometimes for the members. So we make it way easier. We also had the guidelines explaining why EP Lead, what is that, and why are we using it now. And also in the guidelines we included the agenda for the IPS, OPS, reintegration seminar, the closing experience for the ICX, and also we set the leadership development assessment. So we created a new tool in order to assess this, how is going to happen the leadership development in each one of our EPs for the ICX part especially. The focus that we had, it was more about establish the strategic role that the LCVPs should have, because what happened when we arrived to the new term, it was like the the role of the LCDP's TM were actually only like they are doing recruitment and then they are doing somehow the follow-up of the coaching system, but that was it. But actually TM, we realized that TM should be something more strategic, and actually TM should be kind of the right hand of the LCP, which was actually not happening. So what we focus is that TM should start being more strategic in order to drive actually strategies for boosting the operations. So in the second part of in the second semester of our term, we were focusing in order to drive the productivity and to make it more high. Also, we were doing the analysis for each one of the LCs with the LCVPs to see how much was the productivity that we needed in order to achieve the summer goal. This happened. Also, we were trying to start the pilot project about the local volunteer. So it was actually working with the different with different kind of recruitments, what was actually just like headhunting, in order to have 5 to 10 maximum members more for the summer, in order to actually fulfill the lack of the talent capacity that we always have in the summer. And this is it. This is what happened mostly in TM in a big perspective. I hope if you have any question that I will try to answer as I can. And I wish you the best for the rest of the NETCO. Goodbye, and a lot of hugs from Portugal.